Hi everyone, it's April 2nd, 2011, and today I thought I'd give you a quick review on Crysis 2. Now, for those of you who remember the first Crysis, you'll remember that this was the game that everyone benchmarked their systems for. I mean, if you couldn't play this game on your system, you didn't have a fast enough system. Well, luckily now, Crytek and EA both decided to actually put out a game that the systems out right now can handle. So if you have a Core 2 Duo or higher and a good graphics card, you should have really no problem playing this game. If you bought your PC within the last year or so, no problem whatsoever. Now let's start with the graphics in this game. The graphics in this game are absolutely amazing. Okay, it's just like playing the first one, only here you're in New York City and you're fighting aliens and mercenaries, and you have the nanosuit capabilities of the stealth and the super strength and the super jumps and all that good stuff. So the graphics, in my opinion, are just absolutely phenomenal. The special effects, the ability to destroy vehicles, and all the special effects you would expect in a first-person shooter of 2011. So for that area, I would have to give it a 10 out of 10. And I would also have to give a 10 out of 10 in the sound department. So the sound is absolutely phenomenal. You need some really good speakers in your house, and you got this game cranked up, and you'll have a really good time listening to this. Explosions and bullets and all that good stuff. Now on to the negatives. The first negative is the storyline. Okay, it starts off that they give you a cinematic of New York, okay, and an actual video of New York. It wasn't cinematic; it's an actual video of New York, like you'd be watching on TV. And they pretty much show that there's a virus going around, and they don't really explain too much. In fact, they just jump you into this scenario where you're involved in this alien invasion, without them telling you how the alien invasion happened, why it happened, how the aliens got here. They just tell you there was an alien, there was a virus of some sort, and people were infected. Now how that becomes an alien invasion is beyond me, but maybe they'll explain it later in the game. Another negative of this game I found is the AI. They got away with a lot in the first Crysis because it was an outdoor environment, and you could actually have some stupid AI, you know, being outdoors and everything, having it open, so you could hide behind a tree and stuff, and they wouldn't have to follow you and stuff. But in an indoor environment, that is really, really pronounced a lot, such as an area. I was in the subway system, and I was just shooting these guys on the other side of the turnstile, and figuring I would back up and turn a corner, hoping that they would kind of follow me and see if, you know, how smart they are. But they didn't. They just stayed right where they were, and I had to go back and go the 40 feet or so, and they were exactly where I left them. So that was a big disappointment, and I just thought that the AI should be much better than they were. Even in Halo, the AI is better, that they at least follow you and, you know, they come rushing towards you and stuff. Here they don't, at least not where I saw it. I was only playing like 3 hours, so that's a pretty big negative. As far as the game itself, well, the game itself is your typical first-person shooter. Your WASD keys, and you got your nanosuit keys, where you can just click on the middle mouse button if you want. Choose your nano capabilities, such as super strength or stealth or camouflage, and your visor, and even you have a night vision area. So that's pretty cool, and that's what really sets this game apart from most first-person shooters, is the nanosuit abilities, which makes it into a stealth game kind of, and a more thinking man's game. So if you like that type of game, then I would definitely check out Crysis 2, because it's a really good game. Is it worth the $50? Well, Well, that depends. If you don't care about the AI being a little dumb, and you don't care about a story making really no sense, there's a lot of holes open, a lot of storylines open, and it doesn't really make any sense. But if you don't care about those two things, then I would definitely just pick it up for the graphics and the gameplay itself. Um, and it's definitely worth a rental for those of you thinking about renting this. Yeah, definitely a rental. For a buyer, I'd have to say hold out until the game goes down in price, personally. So overall, I'd have to give this game, on a scale from 1 to 10, I definitely have to give it an 8. Okay, I'd have to take a point off for the storyline. I didn't like that idea. They didn't really explain too much. And as far as the AI goes, they could have done a much better job. Not sure if patches are going to fix that. So that's my quick review of the Crysis 2, guys. And hopefully you can leave your comments below. Take it easy, folks. Bye.